Welcome to Long Haul Trucking. You've probably seen their trucks before while you were cruising down the highway. Believe me, they would have caught your eye. That there's Mr. John Daniels. He owns the place. You can just call him JD.
Some of the guys think I'm a jackass.
What in the hell is your problem, Vegas?
I'm a little bit hard on them, you know, sometimes.
I'm pissed off too, and I don't need you.
I want them to do the best job of any company out there, and that's what I want instilled in my guys.
He's been in the business for over 20 years, but legend has it he was driving 18-wheelers before he could ride a tricycle. A few years back, he even had one of his company trucks pick him and his new bride up after the ceremony. But JD's wedding night is another story, one I reckon might not be appropriate for any youngsters who might be watching. No, the story I'm here to tell you about today is about 6 lucky long-haul drivers who were given the chance of a lifetime, the chance to become king of the road.
Trucking, all these brainiacs in Capitol Hill passing laws they don't know anything about. People that doesn't know anything about trucking, sitting in Maine or New Hampshire or Vermont, thinking of ways of trying to get us go broke. You know what? You don't want us to run, we won't run, but don't go to Walmart expecting to see your produce or your clothes or your underwears or your patio sets or your pools. Don't even go to Walmart expecting to see a Walmart, because if we don't get it there, it won't get built.
You actually wire to this thing. I mean, like a video, like a game. You throw your dollar in and you grab a hold of it and you start playing a game. Well, this deal here is the same way.
Why would anybody want to know about what I do? I mean, I don't consider it that special, what I do. It's a life. As some of those guys call it, it's a living, not a life. I don't know. I enjoy my job.
I wanted to drive a truck since I was 16 years old. You just get addicted to the money. There's nothing else I could do that would pay me this kind of money. Nothing.
For 3 months, these drivers will keep their doors shut and the hammer down. Because winning king of the road ain't just about pride.
Here we are, Noonan Trucking Equipment in Wichita, Kansas.
The truck that JD will be picking up today is a 2007 Peterbilt 379.
You think I'm excited today to see this truck? You wait till you see the faces of the drivers when they're in the contest.
Hell yeah, I'd love to win it. Drive a big old Peterbilt 379X. Woo-wee, man, that'd be the greatest thing. Brand new truck, woo!
For the driver that wins the truck in John's contest, it's going to provide him with bright, shiny new truck for 12 months, which is going to be a big positive for him because he's not going to be making truck payments out of that. And I would guess probably that the average truck payment today is over $2,000. So that's going to put a lot of money back in his account.
I'd be the man.
Drivers earn points based on mileage, revenue, DOT inspections, and customer compliments.
I felt pretty confident in turning in 6 DOT inspections too, and then that crap didn't get me nowhere, it doesn't look like.
How can you say these aren't written compliments, JD?
I delivered 1 load, she did a good job, big deal. Everybody does a good job here at Long Haul, don't you understand that? That's bull.
But anytime they step out of line, they can lose points too.
So he falsified his paperwork to get us so he could get paid on it quicker, is what he did.
I think it's only fair that I dock some points off your contest. I've always given you a good truck to drive, the best equipment you can get. You've always done a good job for me. I don't want this contest to come in between us. That's it. It's bullshit that you want to run away from me in the office and stuff. You know what? If the contest is doing that to us, I don't want this to happen to us.
At this point in the contest, it's still anybody's ball game up until midnight Wednesday night. I mean, it's still anybody's game.
Life on the road ain't never easy.
You know, the part that pisses me off more is that half of these people that you deal with, they're college graduates and they don't have any common sense.
Can you make it through that door right there?
We'll give it a try. How about that? Well, you can get the truck in there. Yeah, if it's a pickup truck, I can, but not on my truck.
I said, I'm not paying for landscaping, I'm not paying for mailboxes, I'm not paying for a fence, no. If the neighbors don't like it, they can kiss my so we gotta unload outside.
But then again, life back at home can be just as hard.
The life of a truck driver. Oh, the wife of a truck driver, that's even harder. I've said it a trillion times, it's like being a single wife.
I told JD that my nerves were almost to the point that they were when I got a divorce, that I was really bothering me, you know. So.
If you won that truck, your income would be higher.
If I don't win the truck hunt, it's not because I'm not trying.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of kids that would take advantage of her situation. But I trust her. She does really well.
And I whispered to my mom, I was like, Mom, I need birth control. And she goes, oh. I was like, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Best of luck. We love you. Her, Shayla, Lucia, wife and kids. I guess she loves me, so I gotta go to the bathroom real quick before I pee my pants.
Vegas,
Yes,
what's going on, man?
I am bringing my lovely daughter with me.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, babe.
Love you.
Love you too. It's going to be a Mac Daddy. I'm going to try to get the biggest flat screen I can put in this thing. Surround sound, putting the tri-pack, the Thermo King tri-pack on it. I want to put every inch of this truck's going to be chromed out. This truck's going to have it all.
This is Guy and Gage Chafee. They're brothers, and JD's got them working overtime.
I know this thing's going to be a lot more work than what we were thinking.
They've got about 6 weeks to make a truck fit for a king.
Of course, it's going to have one of the custom long-haul paint jobs on it, too.
This has got to be the best truck ever. It needs to be the biggest and baddest ass truck we got.
It's the challenge.
It's going to be a challenge.
It just comes in as a plain truck. We don't tell him what we want or anything else. He just does it.
And believe me, whatever can go wrong does go wrong.
Houston, we have a problem.
Look what they're doing to my fenders!
We'll be scrambling to get things put on this thing up till the last minute till we unveil this thing.
You can say that again, Guy.
It was running fine. All of a sudden just shut off.
Don't you dare chew out anybody because you are the one that didn't do the job.
I'm loving this.
In the end, the whole company's on hand for the long-haul trucking holiday party, where a king
Where's the truck?
or queen will be crowned.
Let's meet the 6 contestants. Come on up here, you guys. Oh, Jesus. I think it's time to roll in the old grand prize. Mr. Dugan, would you like to rip off the name on the front of that truck?
So keep your ears on and your eyes open for King of the Road, coming soon to a TV set near you.